Welcome to Brand Insider. In this video, we are going to talk about history of Monero. In the crypto market, privacy coins are always in high demand. Some people simply prefer to keep their capitals private in these days of rising government control. That is why, since 2014, private currencies have topped the CoinMarketCap rankings. Dash, Monero, and Zcash are all alive and well, with significant demand and active development. Monero is a prominent privacy coin that offers both censorship resistance and scalability. Unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, its transactions can't be traced back to individual participants, because of strong cryptography that conceals both the sender and receiver's identities as well as the transaction's value. We'll go over the history of Monero, XMR, its development roadmap, and its past and future in this video. What is Monero, XMR, cryptocurrency? The popularity of cryptocurrencies is growing. These are decentralized virtual or digital currencies that may be traded or spent using blockchain technology. Many of them try to improve privacy and anonymity, and whether or not they succeed is unknown. A number of these currencies allow all transactions to be seen by the public, while others make privacy optional. Others, on the other hand, make the privacy feature completely implicit. Bitcoin is usually the first cryptocurrency that comes to mind when we think of cryptocurrencies. It was one of the first of its kind, allowing users to make payments with their currencies via peer-to-peer technology. However, another money has grown in popularity and acceptability, owing to its privacy-focused features. Monero is the name of this cryptocurrency. Monero's fundamental concepts, characteristics, and challenges are explained in this video. Monero, XMR, is a privacy-focused open-source cryptocurrency that was introduced in 2014. It is based on the concept and runs on it. These blockchains, which are the foundation of digital currencies, are public ledgers of participants' activity that display all of the network's transactions. Monero's blockchain has been designed to be as opaque as possible. By masking the addresses used by participants, it makes transaction details such as the identity of senders and recipients, as well as the amount of each transaction, anonymous. Monero's mining technique is based on an egalitarian principle, in addition to anonymity. This is the idea that everyone is equal and deserves the same opportunity. When Monero was first released, its creators did not keep any of the virtual money for themselves, instead of relying on contributions and community support to help the virtual currency grow. Monero was trading at $295.05 on August 26, 2021, with a market capitalization of $5.3 billion. This is a significant increase over the closing price of $89.12 on August 26, 2020. On that date, the market capitalization was $1.58 billion. As mentioned above, Bitcoin is the most popular cryptocurrency on the market. It works on a protocol that attempts to shield the participant's identity using pseudonym addresses. These pseudonames are randomly generated combinations of alphabets and numbers. How it all began. In April 2014, the Monero blockchain was launched as a fork of the Bytecoin cryptocurrency, another private coin. BitMonero was the fork's initial name. The fork wasn't warmly received at first. Many things that the community had hoped for, such as improved block time and a block reward system, were absent. As a result, the community chose to make improvements on its own. The name was changed to Monero, which is Esperanto for currency. Monero's founding team consisted of 5 developers, 3 of whom were anonymous and 2 of whom were well-known. One of these 5, Riccardo Spagni, is still working on the project today. The crypto sector was not well known at the time, and the developers worked on the project out of curiosity. Cryptocurrencies, also known as magic internet money, were more of an experiment. Monero was primarily utilized as a means of value transfer for darknet payments and experimental transactions. However, private coins were used for more than only unlawful actions. They were also utilized to hold money anonymously. The goal of cryptocurrencies is to allow people to own their money, keeping privacy for years. The core Monero development team hasn't changed much since 2014. Riccardo, Fluffy Pony, Spagni and Francisco, Articmon, Cabaz are still there. Smooth, Auth, Noodledoodle, Binary Fate, and Luigi1111 are some of the team's other pseudonyms. Monero has evolved and improved over time thanks to the efforts of its community. Initially, the kryptonite algorithm was employed in the blockchain. Monero was hard-forked in December 2019 to adopt RandomX, an algorithm that permanently disabled ASIC support in favor of CPU support. Since the Genesis block, it was the first algorithm update. Some critics claimed that it would render the blockchain more vulnerable to a 51% attack. However, it is now the largest coin using the CPU-oriented POW algorithm. Therefore no one has the resources to attack it. It is just not profitable for attackers. The Nitrogen Nebula, the most recent update, was launched in May 2020. ZK Snarks, a zero-knowledge test for anonymous XMR transactions, was implemented as part of the project. In 2020, the Monero team began working on ZK Snarks integration. It also enables faster and more efficient transactions, with fewer confirmations required for each funds transfer. For a brief while, the documentary, Monero Means Money, topped the list of the highest-grossing films in the United States. A group of Monero fans recorded and produced it, and it was screened in independent theaters. Some controversy about Monero. Unfortunately, some hackers utilize XMR for nefarious purposes, such as putting viruses and other malware on victims' computers to turn them into mining nodes. It's referred to as cryptojacking. Monero is a preferred cryptocurrency among hackers for two reasons. It is fully anonymous, allowing it to be moved between wallets and sold with ease, and it can be mined on any PC due to its CPU-friendly nature. A massive botnet with over 500,000 computers was discovered in 2018. Almost 9 months, it had already mined over 9,000 XMR. At the same time, a new type of software called ransomware gained popularity. This sort of malicious software encrypts key files on a computer and demands a ransom from the computer's owner. Using XMR in such apps ensures that a hacker will not be identified. That is why officials all around the world consider how to combat it, but in vain. The main principles of Monero. Monero transactions are currently untraceable, as previously stated. Because the Monero blockchain is shielded by its core architecture, it is impossible to track someone who uses it. Ring signatures and stealth addresses are used in the architecture. Ring signatures are a mechanism that allows the initial sender of cash to be hidden on the blockchain by forming a ring by mixing their unique signature with the signatures of non-senders. Because all users in the ring are equal, it doesn't matter who sent the message first. In the same way that Satoshi Nakamoto planned, a stealth address is designed for one-time usage. Monero is one of the most secure financial solutions on the blockchain as a result of all of this. How to use XMR. Because private coins aren't going anywhere, you're likely to have a few. If you think of XMR as a way to invest your money by purchasing promising assets, what else can you do with it? Not only can you keep XMR in your wallet, but you can also use it. By making deposits and taking loans backed by your Monero coins, you can use them in the same way you would fiat money. You may earn interest on your cryptocurrency, which includes not only Monero but also a variety of other assets. Alternatively, you can deposit your coins and receive a loan in the form of fiat money. If you need money immediately but don't want to sell your assets at present values, this can be extremely beneficial. People buy cryptocurrency intending to hold it for years, but anything may happen, and having the ability to use your funds for other purposes is incredibly useful. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Before you go, thank you so much for watching us.